guys, hey, hope everyone's having a great day. So, I was gonna go back to working on my 2006 Lotus Elise turboed. Won't run, doesn't start, and I think it's the fuel pump. So I bought a new fuel pump. It came in the mail. Everything came in the mail. I was filming, and halfway through, I broke a rubber gasket that I need to order a new one, and I should have just ordered a new one from Monkey Wrench Racing, and I didn't do that. So, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that, but I decided to change today's video. I am waxing my MR-2 on its new OEM paint, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. So, let me go ahead and show you real quick what I was working on for the Lotus, and then we'll jump in this kind of vlog style, but I wanna show you guys how I make my cars look insanely perfect like that. So let's jump over. So this is where I was. I got a new AEM 340 liters per hour high flow in tank AEM fuel pump. So this is what I ordered. Here is what was in the Lotus, and if you didn't know, Lotus uses the same fuel pump as this, the same fuel pump as a Toyota MR-2 Spyder, a Toyota CELICA, all interchangeable, even as a Corolla. So pretty cool. That being said, I'm gonna leave the top part of the Lotus's fuel pump the same. Here's the thing that measures the gas, how much gas you have. This has already been wired for plug and play, which I'll talk about this in my next video. This is what the AEM one came with, and then the AEM one that I ordered from Monkey Wrench Racing. Here is the large fuel pump. Beautiful. This is totally right up my alley. Black, look how sick that is. That is awesome. 340 liters per hour. We'll be using this to hopefully this fixes the Lotus and makes the Lotus run like a true champ. I really think that I have a bad fuel pump right here. Here's the old fuel pump. Right here, the Woolboro, I think it's bad. 255, now I'm gonna be going to a 340 or a 340. I got a new fuel filter. Here's the old fuel filter. I got a new fuel pressure regulator coming. So the thing that I broke was this tiny little gasket right here. And as you guys can see, when I pull it off right here, it cracked. So you guys see that? It's no longer good. So I can't install that, and that being said, if I can't install that, I don't want to reassemble the whole thing. And where that goes is actually connects up into the inside of here on the fuel filter. That's right up there, that hole. And I need a new one to put on this one. So I was removing it and it cracked. So I ordered a new one from Monkey Wrench Racing, which is fine. Be here in a couple days and we will do that video. I did get an AEM fuel pump sock, so I might use that one over the OEM one. And here's the old OEM one. I'm keeping all this stuff just to make sure I have all the parts correct. But let's jump over to the MR-2. I'm gonna show you guys how to get a nice wax. All right, here's the Evo. This might be the last time you guys see the Evo. This might be going bye-bye. We might be changing it with a different car. Exciting. So MR-2 is in the garage, looking absolutely beautiful. New headlights look insane. Look how good those turned out. But what I'm trying to do right now is get a nice shine. I started to put a little bit of wax on it earlier. The first thing that I recommend doing before you even do anything about a kind of waxing is you gotta wash the car. So make sure that you wash the car so get a nice clean shine. What I like to use, I've been using for a while now, is this Armor All Ultra Shine. Works pretty well. There's a lot of different ones. This one seems to work pretty well, and I can find it at a lot of places and it's consistent. So I washed the whole car using that. I did a hand wash over the entire car. I started to put a little bit of wax on here. I also detailed the interior of the MR-2. So it looks really, really good. MR-2 looks amazing. I got the black leather seats with the black leather inserts. I got a couple parts that I'm going to be doing for some more interior parts for my MR-2 Spyder. But yeah, it looks really good. Floor mats look brand new. Looking good, looking sharp. So I wanted to make just new paint on my new OEM paint. So this is a 3PO color, and then this is a Onyx Black. I wanted to make sure that I get a really nice shine on it. So what I do is I take some, I'm kind of old school, I take some Meguiar's, and I always use Meguiar's. I used to use Turtle, but I like Meguiar's. It comes like in a creamy color, kind of gold. Turtle always came in a green, and I like the gold color more. I take this, and what I do is I apply it with an applicator pad, and I'll show you that in a second. You guys can see I'm almost out, so I got a whole nother one. So we'll be finishing this one off and using it. So I take some on this applicator pad, and what I do is I put it on the car and I do small little circles, not very much pressure. I'm just trying to apply it on there, just like that, and I don't put too much on. And then what I'll do is I'll let this cure for about 10 minutes. And I like to do it in patches of the car. I used to do the whole car at the time, but it seems to be easier if you do it in patches. So we'll do like this side of the deck lid, let it cure, and then we'll come over it. And I'll show you guys what I do and how I remove it. Once I have this on, I'll show you guys how I remove it with what method and what I get the best results in. Currently the car looks absolutely really good. It's just when I wash it, it's not hydrophobic enough. Not enough water rolls off of it, and I want more water to roll off of it. And the way that I find that the best way to get a cure of doing that is to apply more wax. Also, if you drag your hand, you guys hear that? That's kind of coarse. And I actually already waxed the part of this part of the hard top. That's why it's so glistening. But if you come over here, see the difference? Let's try that again. We'll go back over here. And then now you can come back over here. There's like a coat of like butter. Same pressure. This is just smoother. So it's just, you know, you're just doing a fine polish on it, and I get the best results like this. I get a lot of people saying, wow, your cars look so good, you know, they're so shiny. How do you do that? This is how I do it. Again, I think this car is so sick and looks so amazing. It just needs to be on YouTube more. This is such a special car to me. I mean, this is a 2zz 6-speed manual, 3PO red, rear-wheel drive, mid-engine, turboed, TRD kit. It's just a really special car, so I want to put more on YouTube. I just want to do more content with this car. So you guys can see this is kind of hazed over right here. So now that it's hazed over, what I'm going to do is I take a foam applicator pad, a nice, really soft one. You can buy these online. Some auto parts store has them. And what I do is I use this and a black and red, of course, drill. And drills are really for you. You can get like a drill for like $20. So just an FYI, if you don't have a drill, go buy one. They're like 20 bucks. It'll save you in a lot of times. So what I do is, you know, I go right on it, but you can go left, doesn't matter. I go right, and then what I do is on that area that I put on there, I start at just one corner and just work my way across it with the drill, and then I will go over it with a microfiber as well. So I do have a fresh, clean surface. So we'll just start over here and work our way around. So once I've done that, there is still wax on here because that's just kind of polishing it in. It's not really pulling too much of it off. Some of it gets stuck in the applicator pad. But what it does is make this really beautiful shine. So again, I take a microfiber. You can get one at my website, swingbymitchdore.com, grab one. You can get an embroidered one. I love that logo. But if you want to get these, you can go by my website. And then what I do with the microfiber is you can take either side of the microfiber, but I do like the inside of it. It seems a little bit softer. They always are on microfibers. This porous side, and what I do is just take a part of it and then kind of just wash it or dry it off with my own kind of microfiber. And what I do is not apply too much pressure, but what I'm doing is just trying to get the rest of that residue off, because I'm telling you, it'll make this beautiful shine. Oh, I can see it right now. It looks so good. Look at that. And there was a little bit of that wax left, and now this kind of really just, honestly, just removes it all and gives it a beautiful look. Let's go ahead and do that now. Oh, just looks so insanely good. So it's glossy. The top that I've done so far, oh my gosh, that looks absolutely amazing. So what I'm gonna do now is kind of go in some patches and go over the rest of the car and get a really nice, super shiny gloss. And then I'll do some cinematic edits, which will be really cool. And then on the next video, of course, we're gonna come back with the LOTUS ELISE Turboed. And then the Evo, I was gonna be filming a lot of stuff with this, but someone's gonna be buying it, I think, tomorrow actually. So the Evo might be gone, which is gonna be sad, but I got a new cool car coming. A very cool dream, one of my dream cars. So I'm really excited. This is gonna stay forever though. This one I can't sell. I love this one too much. Okay, so on the front, I did put a lot on. I did the front bumper and the hood, and the headlights. So these are all gonna look good. I opened the garage door to let a little bit of heat from the outside sun come in and dry off, or make the wax dry a little bit quicker. Then what we'll do is we'll go over it. Again, I like to use that drill, and the drill just makes this just perfect glossy shine. So if you guys are just doing it by hand or using an orbital, works really well too. I'm telling you, if you just love your car and you want it to be like glossy, shiny, and then when you if it rains or something and you see all the beads come on, if you just do the drill and do it like once every year or 2 years, you'll continually have that really nice shine on your car. You know, whether it's an FRS, CELICA GTS, Evo, whatever you have, LOTUS, this is my little go-to. It makes my cars last and look really, really good. Okay, so I've been out here 2 hours, just an FYI, it takes a while. I haven't finished this one. I did finish the rest of the side of the cars. Looks insanely glossy. I mean, just look how shiny that is. Insane. The headlights look amazing. The headlights came out so good. So good. Everyone thinks that this is like one of the sexiest mods I've ever done. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and finish the hood. Once I finish the hood with the drill, we'll go ahead and wipe it down with microfiber. And then, yeah, I'll pull this out of the garage. The sun's setting. We'll get some nice cinematic intro for this video. And I promise I will be back with this fuel pump. We'll be back soon, I promise. We'll get this Lotus running again. Just a massive, insane amount of work I've been doing on my ELISE. But we'll get it. I promise we'll get it all fixed up soon.
So, as you can see, that looks absolutely sparkly spot on. This car is so cool. This car is so cool. I love what I've done. I love the taste of it. One of the big things that I always forget to tell you guys, I have K Sport, their orange coilovers, orange and black. They do a really good job. I've had them on the car for 10 years. I definitely recommend them. It gives the MR-2 such a good look. I also have Lotus ELISE touring pack wheels, which I'm going to be changing those soon to another pack wheel soon. I'm excited. But the whole setup of this car looks just absolutely phenomenal. This wax will make your car look so freaking shiny, and it really makes the paint look outstanding, and it does protect it, just polishing it off and making it look brand new. Can't recommend it enough. This is how I keep my cars looking YouTube quality. So if you guys see this car out driving around, it looks YouTube quality. This is how I do it. I can't recommend it enough. So we'll be back on this channel again when I get those parts in for the Lotus, and I'll be up here again doing some awesome edits for that Lotus. We'll be running some dynos for the Lotus. We're doing a lot of fun things. I just got to get it running. This car runs absolutely perfectly right now, and I do want to do some more pulls with it, and I think I want to take this car to the dyno and see how much wheel horsepower it makes. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe guys, and I'll be back with more 2zz-ge MR-2 stuff, 2zz-ge Lotus stuff, maybe Evo stuff, maybe not, we'll see, and maybe a new car. But make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys then.